Today we're going to show you how to make something that's a little bit on the unique side, especially with the fresh green bean season that's about to start. Until that time, you can get them at your local grocer. But we're going to make a spicy Asian green bean. We're going to show you now how to make it. Our first step in getting ready to make our spicy Asian green beans is we've taken a bowl here. We put 1/4 cup of water in there. To that, we're going to add 1/8 teaspoon of salt, 1/8 teaspoon of black pepper, and 1 teaspoon of sugar. Give that a little mix. We're going to add 1 tablespoon of rice vinegar and 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. Alright, I'm just going to give that a nice stir. And then we're going to go ahead and get started frying our green beans. Now to get started frying our green beans, we'll turn our heat on medium-high. We're going to add 2 tablespoons of sesame seed oil. We're going to heat that up for just a second to let that get warm. A little spatula. Get around our pan a little bit there. Alright, to that, we're going to add, now you can do anywhere between 1/2 teaspoon and 1 teaspoon of red pepper flakes. We're going to go a little bit about the 1/2 teaspoon. I like it spicy. Mom doesn't always like it as spicy. We're going to add 4 teaspoons of minced garlic. And 2 green onions that's been diced up. And we're just going to cook this probably about 30 seconds to a minute to let all those flavors meld. Alright, that's been cooking for about 30 seconds to a minute. The smell is amazing. We're now going to take about 1 pound of green beans. If you want, you can do 2 pounds. We're going to stick that in our pan. We're going to coat that with our oil and our spices, and we're going to cook this for roughly 3 to 4 minutes. We still want them to be a little bit crisp. We want to make sure that when we did our green beans, we used fresh, and of course we snapped out the ends. Made them between 2 and 3 inches in length. And we're going to cook this now for 3 to 4 minutes. Alright, we've been stirring our green beans. They're about done. They're going to be a little on the crispy side if you want the al dente style. Now the marinade that we made a little bit earlier, we're now going to pour that in the pan. Going to come to a nice boil. And we're going to cook this for about 30 seconds to a minute. Because all that sauce is beginning to thicken, that's going to stick to your beans. As you can tell, that's beginning to thicken up. Now the green beans are going to change color just a little bit. They're going to become more of that brighter green as we cook them. Become a little bit darker in color. Alright, we're going to turn the heat off and stick this on our plate. Alright, we're going to take our beans, stick them on our plate. We're going to top them with some toasted sesame seeds. I have some toasted black sesame seeds. You can use toasted white if you like. But if you enjoy recipes like this, please take a moment to like and subscribe. Just going to put a few of them on there, take a look at it. Our sesame seeds on there. And we hope that you enjoyed this recipe.